Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You take a look at Phoenix. They're hoping to break out from 8th place in the back half of the season.
Well, right now for the Suns, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. We've got Jeremy Grant. MP is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Johnson in at the 4. And for Phoenix, Allen and KD are the forwards. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. And it's Capella in at center. And in the first game of a back-to-back, is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. Well, let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
And despite some of the challenging buildings to play in on the road in the NBA, MP and his team have made it a point to win tough games away from home. Easier said than done in this league.
And sometimes these kind of declarations can come back to bite you. But in this case, I like what MP is doing. He's setting this objective to challenge himself and his teammates because he believes they're good enough to take care of business on the road.
MP, that one's good. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Puts up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And he gets it to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Beal. Three-pointer. On target from range. Beal's got 5 points.
No one better to answer with the 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns. Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix, Doris.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Hardaway's checked in for Phoenix. Hayes comes in for Beal. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He added 61 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance. Look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And a new group getting ready. Checked in for Clint Capella. Dunn comes in for Durant. Allen, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Bradley Beal in for Devin Booker. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. MP comes in for Trae Young. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And the first half now in the books. Hawks ahead. They lead by 8. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Pleased to have you tune in. You know what I love about the contest? Seeing the creative new dunks these players come up with.
You know what? It's hard to imagine what they might do next, but Shaq, give me a new idea that these guys should bring in.
Someone should try and dunk over us during the broadcast of the contest. That would impress me.
And then grab a 10 scorecard and slap it above the rim as they go over. Man, swipe and slam. That would win it all right there, Ernie.
Yeah. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Atlanta Hawks.
When you outwork your opponent.
That's it for us. Thanks for
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. We've got Trae Young. Johnson is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Jeremy.
Get through, get through.
The Hawks leading. Now here's MP. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
The Hawks making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. Tim Hardaway is out there with Hayes. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 4-man position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking. the defense down.
MP scanning the floor. The three. The long-range hit from MP.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 1. Hayes with it. Dunn outside. Off target from outside.
Bro, what you talking about, gang?
Pass to Johnson. MP outside. This one for 3. Hardaway grabs the
What are you
board.
talking about, man?
Hardaway's got 5 rebounds.
You tripping, bro.
Hayes for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. MP right side. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Here's Durant. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage. But it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP. And it's Allen with the ball for Phoenix. Pass to Hayes. From behind the arc. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
From deep, MP. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He was quite emphatic. Strategy with his team. Some changes for Phoenix. Capella, he's checked in for Dunn. Beal comes in for Hardaway, and it's Booker in for Hayes. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. On the wing, MP. Allen defending. And here's MP from outside. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Beal outside. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
MP no good. Suns trail by 7. Allen, pass to Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
Fires the 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
He shoots. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Booker's got 24 points. From deep, MP. And the Hawks with another 3.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Booker surveying the D. Booker on the take. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. From deep, MP. Bradley Beal puts it in. The Suns have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Booker. Ooh, rejected by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
So we see the Hawks taking the...
Tonight, MP.
This is anyone's game tonight.
Let's get after it, MP.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Up next, the Raptors taking on the Hawks. For Toronto, not ready to sound the alarms, even though they've lost 5 of the last 6 games. These guys believe in themselves. A win here can get them back to what they do best. Hawks, Raptors. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Trae Young.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Trae Young is out there with MP. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Jalen Johnson. And it's Grant in at the 3. And for Toronto, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. And it's Lyles in at the 5 spot. We've got a couple of top contenders from the Eastern Conference, Greg, and this one feels like there's a little extra buzz in the air. Do you feel it?
Oh, Kevin, it's almost that postseason feel, right? High expectations for both of these teams. A great opportunity to lock in and kind of get a barometer for where you are against a playoff level opponent.
And we all know what it means to MP and this team to play well on the road, to win those close road games. MP's been quite vocal, in fact, about rising up in the face of big obstacles this season.
They've collectively taken MP's words to heart. You can see the purpose they're playing with. And you need that to succeed in a hostile environment. Otherwise, you start to show cracks, and in enemy territory, it's much more easily to exploit.
No good on that one.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Atlanta now, and we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in broad fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And for the inside scoop on MP, and I mean inside, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, these games have been a point of emphasis for MP and his team this season. When I asked him about playing on the road, MP told me it's all about toughness and grit. We're going to play hard no matter where we are. Kevin?
And they are a gritty bunch. David, thank you. Dick, that's good.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Got that one up quick. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Dick wide open. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to New York.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Barnes finds Dick. Pass to quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 12.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Hunter's checked in for Johnson. Jake with it. Working on Hunter. Beautiful dash, and the layup goes down.
Not just a jump shooter. It can operate inside that restricted area.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think he'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Hawks making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. Just over 2.
No, I ain't worried.
Scheme averaging around 15.5 points a game. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hawks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion come from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like. And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court right now for the Hawks. We've got Walter. Mitchell is out there with Pirtle. And it's Shed in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Mitchell against MP. Fires from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Mitchell looking it over. To the inside. Pirtle. Second chance effort. No, they've been on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Walter's got number 5 here tonight.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The Hawks trail by 12.
I don't even want to
knock. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Mitchell wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys.
You got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. He told them, don't look to score more. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, Jake, following the three-point attempt by Scotty Barnes.
I kept on begging you to stay.
Atlanta with the rebound.
They give me I was strong. I take my lick and I move on. They did me wrong. I was blind when they crossing. I was blind when they crossed me. Oh, shit.
Here's Dick. Back to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
That shit on anything. I ain't came off the back door. I've been struggling for so long.
On the wing, MP. Dick defending.
Wow, why am I missing some man? God damn.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this morning.
Please, I tell that shit you best believe.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
How the fuck you do me wrong? Let me fall. Man, shoot the damn ball down.
Quickly against Grant.
Man, he made it. Goddamn.
And now an 11-point
Toronto
lead.
I was
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in.
Oh my God, bro. Hold on.
Shams, what do you have for us?
Fuck.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans are possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions.
I be you bad niggas, I be you bad bitch, and they ain't never do it, get in my feelings.
He's been big and acquired new players.
Ah, come on, bro. Stop these niggas from fucking scoring.
Impacts everyone moving
I broke that nigga, can't tell me shit.
No doubt. Hi, Shams, thanks
There we go. Oh, I can see. I learned in school. So every time you jump in the water, gotta hope you swim. I ain't got shit. Gotta pay for the bid. I'm not taking much, bro. There's no fucking way. Oh my God, bro.
Doing it all night. Why
not blind when they cross me? Yeah.
Keep feeding him until he misses.
And here's MP for 3.
Another
3 for Atlanta.
I was flying when they crossed me. I'm in the bed again. Shit, I didn't try to speed. I saw him cross me. About me.
By everything, I mean draining
I don't see free. Oh my love, I know she did me. She right there did like a 10 speed.
On the wing, MP.
Oh my God, bro. I'm ready to throw this shit.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Ain't no fucking way I'm mixing like this.
Definitely should use some clock here.
Young boy, I said him. You young boy.
Young against Barnes.
Shot clock at 6. Yeah. I could be crossed. Oh my God.
And there's the dunk to finish it.
Man, I lost the shit.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but
veteran players also appreciate it. That about 8, bro. Come on, man. 37 seconds. Foul that nigga.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Pass to Barnes. From deep. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Quickly against Grant. And so it's Toronto winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. They really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Owens saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Nigga said they turned me up. California, nigga, get on his shit.
Sorry, not here. Tough game, too.
You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right?
beef. Let's go.
Snoop go. Da, da, da.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Bam Adebayo.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Wizard in at the shooting guard position. And for the Heat, Kieran Hero of the backcourt. Santi Aldama out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Adebayo
niggas say last days with that 30 league.
Some big things coming up on the schedule.
And I know these niggas fly songs, smile up in their face. No, I ain't crazy. So bitch, I'm proud, bro. 38, baby, going against me, I'm slamming about the nut.
And despite some of the challenging buildings to play in on the road in the NBA,
MP
and his team have made it a point to win tough games away from home. Easier said
This is so
than done in this
crazy,
league.
nigga talking down on me.
Declarations can come back to bite
I got
you.
to get enemy
But in
small.
this case, I like what MP is doing.
Bitch, I stand on the
Setting this
floor.
objective
And I
to
don't go
challenge
nowhere
himself
like that.
and his
I know
teammates
he's
because he believes they're good enough to take care of business on the road.
Here's the Wizard. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it
Oh,
from
got this
distance.
slept on. Gotta make him believe. Just brought the clock. Got some shots out the 3.
Points.
Demons up in my jeans.
Blazing hot start to MP's career. He becomes the fastest to
Dude,
5,000
why you
points.
assume
Incredible.
And for anyone wondering if MP's game would translate to the
this
NBA,
piece of wrong stuff? You don't go fucking let me hold the clock. I'm just waiting for it. He was a pussy.
his way to being an all-time great.
And the Wizard gets it to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
You can go through
Sometimes you
it.
get in
Ha
a
ha.
shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Middleton. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Yep, count it. 5 points in the game.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat, Stan. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Holmgren.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was
Seven.
thinking.
Just gonna see me cry. Bro, I'm not spending this quarter.
Time now to hear from our
They told
reporter,
me
Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had been able to share with me. And guys, when talking to Coach before the game about Ben Simmons, it sounds like they know how they want to attack him defensively. Coach told me, you can't let him get the easy bucket. We need to force him to his right and flush him out of the paint. Sounds like they're going to try to keep Simmons as far away from the hoop.
About that.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
For as bad as they've been inside, I can't believe it's this close. I hope coach is letting them know. No points in the paint.
And let's move to some recent news. That's it for us. Thanks for...
And after...
Not so.
They've got Tyler Hero. Isaiah Joe is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Ware in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
He's been so aggressive on offense. With the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's get the news on Jaime Jaquez. Allie, what's the update?
Hey guys, Miami's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Sadly, he let me know that it is a broken leg, not the outcome anyone in this arena was hoping for. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Outside Joe.
I'm smoking weed with your little brother. Matter of fact, nigga, I used to call you my big brother. He did some foul shit in his 616.
I mean, they've done an amazing job on
People on Insta. I ain't gonna speak on that. They see the gave each other. I tell you. Forever. I keep him good.
In the second half.
You know, I ain't giving him nothing. I know he's feeling like for
Yeah, he's leaving no
get shot at, got a gun and start clutching.
everything he can to slam the door on the comeback.
Some of them boys and I ain't like them for nothing.
Here are the Thunder. 9 points in a row. A good run
You
going.
know, really learn if you like a brother.
And Hero grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to
They
tighten
stayed
up
on each other.
on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the paint from the right block.
Again.
Pass to Brown. Back to Hero. Puts up a three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
He's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And the Wizard gets it to go.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You think that I stiff on
When
you?
the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do.
Myself like a flunky.
And so Oklahoma City takes this
She
one.
told me Andrew was dead on the corner. Start saying to myself, I gotta get out of the jungle. Man, can my cousin make this shit made me want it. That little boy put me on him. Don't pull up with a real nigga. Well, for them real niggas. I knew Pussy was still with him. Yeah, I know the big.
Great win tonight, MP.
I know my grandma still with me, while chasing out this meal ticket. I know my grandma still with me, while chasing out this meal ticket. How about getting before I let myself die? Staring up, it's like looking in your eyes. They wanna mess with that, we gon' all cry. Yeah, top shine now, big money, big money. Top shot, big money, big money. I'm gonna spend on here. I ain't know what I'm gonna whistle. That's my tune. Bow. I'm trying to do no special. Yeah, I'm trying to do no special. I'm trying to hear. You gonna run up on me? You gonna into the face? But the other way, I'm like, well, we can do it any day, bro. In the air, don't lean but the other way. I'm like, what up, nigga? Split my weed. I hope you pray for me, but then before I start in, babe. So. Alexa, stop. Giving all my love to me, do you feel it? Learn how to trust. For you, I take it slow, baby. I got my vision, I got my style. When you ride with me, we get blood overnight. Or is you down on me? Reminiscing about them days, I was sitting up in that cage. You think we slave, they keep begging me to change. Yeah, so I'm trying to count you out so you make them count you in. Stimulate my brain, yeah. I can't be all out of there, really. I said that shit back from my mom. I feel that you changed on me. I feel that you changed on me. I feel that you changed on me. I feel that you. The whole game. So, my boy. Shit, too many problems. You know, I'm gonna solve it. So much pain in my body. So much is do you feel it? Ever learn how to trust in the penitentiary? Let's see if it works. Been in love, never helped me solve my problem. I don't know nobody. What's wrong with a type? It's a friend named Sniper. Hello.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA
Shit,
action
I
is
need to
coming
talk
up.
to Mike Larry.
Here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
Tonight, storm,
There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
And we all know what it means to MP. Close road games. MP's been quite vocal, in fact, about rising up in the face of big obstacles this season.
They've collectively taken MP's words to heart. You can see the purpose they're playing with, and you need that to succeed in a hostile environment. Otherwise, you start to show cracks, and in enemy territory, it's much more easily to exploit.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous Alexander out there with the Wizard, and it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of his scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's
foul that nigga again. I say foul that nigga again.
In the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Dillingham. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Towns, the pass to Edwards.
I made
Edwards got 5 points so far.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's
Bro, why is he doing this?
Here's the Wizard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Simmons is checked in for Minnesota. They've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
I can tell you that
Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an extra.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly.
They know how to draw whistles. They're attacking, but being
Come on,
smart.
bro. Skip.
This is what you do when you play a team that has no discipline.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shot. That is more than enough of...
They just open everything, pushing up out of them. So you gotta be honest.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though. Left
so that's like the water we put up on that dumb shit. That's on the motherfucker for the play. Oh, that's on. What the fuck?
Few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very high hands.
I know that cotton dodo. I got money. I got my dodo. What the fofo? Take a phone. It was good, gang.
Now Richardson, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Richardson. Then it's Miller. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Coffey in at the 3 side. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
I like the mindset of Richardson here. Not settling for the jump shot.
On the arc. The Wizard can't hit it.
Like the water we put up on that damn shit. I can feel the blue from
from the floor. Here's the Wizard, and the 3-ball is good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
It was good, bro. It was good.
Towns kicks to Richardson.
Right
back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's the Wizard. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
That's a dozen points coming off.
From beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
He's in the 3-point range. Towns has got 20 points.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half,
oh, shit.
Different story.
Here's the Wizard. And the Thunder, another 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s?
Hey, bro, what's good with y'all, gang?
Most teams get the message.
Hey, I doing this morning.
After 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Lets it go from the wing, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Miller. McDaniels comes in from Aaron Coffey. Edwards is coming in for Alexander Walker. And Dillingham subbed in for Josh Richardson.
Y'all thought the screen would check my dream. I had some for the pool. Come on, I'm just, I can't fucking live. You don't know what I've been through.
Gilgeous Alexander against Edwards.
I hit a pour of water, but I make it through. I go to, yeah, go back in school.
Clock at 6. Gobert finds Towns. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 7.
Too bad that I knew my dreams coming true.
Here's the 3.
Yeah.
Gobert pulls it in.
Gobert's got
9 rebounds now tonight. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Count that bucket.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Here's the Wizard.
It's man. Just a few days ago, I was like the Phoenix Saints. Hey, what's up? It's good.
In the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. This one for 3. The Wizard can't hit.
I'm shocked that
So,
every time. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
What's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing?
He's earning his pay, for sure.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Ooh, just hold it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that up.
Not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah. And near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Oklahoma City.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection
was better. And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far.
Chose me. Yeah, I was 16. What, auntie?
Great wins tonight, MP.
Yeah, well, you don't never change.
Under Armour gear is right. I dig that. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Yo. That was good with y'all, gang. Man. Y'all don't mind, bro. Go to YouTube. Hit that follow. Hit that sub button. Help your boy out.
Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie, you know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
And a few games ago, we talked about MP's desire to be seen as a highly competitive team on the road this season. This is MP's mantra right now.
And MP and his team have to be feeling great about how they've played on the road lately. They've handled business and proven they aren't intimidated by any team's fan base. We will see if they can continue being successful away from home.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving you tons of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Holmgren against Green to the middle.
It's hard to know what Green is going to do in these sets. He uses that unpredictability pretty much to his advantage.
Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game,
particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Jeremy Grant.
Ball, motherfucker. Oh, my.
And Williams punches it home.
It was good with y'all, bro.
Traditional power forward build, but his balance, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Shot is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make it.
Again, it's Oklahoma City.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Thompson scanning the floor. For some reason, he decided to foul there.
Take it out there, New York. I feel. Take me to a place I can imagine.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. We've got Austin Reeves. He's out there with Amen Thompson. John Landale is out there with Tari Eason. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Wizards in their last time out against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Sam, what the fuck? I need some time now.
One-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers.
Oh.
Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Shepard, he's checked in for Landale.
Because you'll take me to a place that I can marry.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Shoots it from the high post. They get it back. Wallace outside. Here's the Wizard. It's holding by Houston. Their last meeting was Oklahoma City. They were unable to fight off the Thunder. And in their last game against this club, turnovers were the and they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the
anything, I just Charlie won't mind. Y'all cry. Man, it was good with y'all, bro.
For Oklahoma City.
Y'all don't wanna hold, they gon' follow. No blocker. I'm in the bottom.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Bro, what the hell just happened? Say, take me to a place that I can run. Yeah, ooh. Hey, what's good?
Hey, folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend, let's see who's in the running to compete in the final tally of votes soon to come, but there's still time to get your ballot in, now or never. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second-half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Thunder leading by 23.
Oh my God.
And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron. Then there's Topic, and it's the Wizard in bargaining agreement.
I hate it. I think owners should be allowed to spend as much money as they want. I think it should be a spending contest. That's what I think should happen.
To the inside.
Damn, I wasn't even paying attention.
And Shingun is
Still me.
the points, looking totally confident and in control.
Launches a three.
Oh my God, this,
and that's off the mark. He's 7 for 10 from the field.
I say, Mama, I'm so sorry.
46%.
I got first bird with my heartache. I'm rolling heartache. I'm chosen, not so heartless. Oh, so I ain't on my age. I was the king to kill a day. Mine in the race. I'm way too warm to feel the pain. I ain't know how to fade. I in cause I'm a man.
We'll see if it continues to
as we get old, I feel the change. I feel for Dippy.
You gotta keep it going. It's a good way to kind of
dragging me. What the fuck?
Got 4 points.
Get barely sleep. Hold on. What else you on side of me?
The Wizard.
Walk away from me. I just got a trophy. What the hell? Like it's burning me, I'm just a lonely child. I want someone to help him out. I miss, nigga.
Again, the miss by Shingun.
Give me the ball. Wow. I'm so in love with Kayla. But I ain't knowing this bitch is stable. I'm missing Yaya Day. Oh my God.
Off the mark. There with a three.
You can't. That's my fucking dad. I was on my father. Time's getting raw. I can't. Bitch, I'm raw. My mom. The Lord knows I need some Ronda. I'm going on. Papa getting old. And once he gone, I'm on my own. Now I'm all alone.
And of course, coaches and executives are still watching
oh
the
no.
and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked.
I hope that I can help you out.
Here's Oklahoma City now.
Bye.
They're on a 12-4 run. And the Wizards.
And I don't even like my song. It was good with y'all, bro.
Attack from three-point
Shouldn't let the brother one more time. He possibly dying.
Larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Let's talk. I swing that 9. We'll see. Just a little child. I want someone to help him out.
The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 7 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. The Wizards got 31.
It's good with y'all, bro.
This is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's
Lord.
roaming around the
I
perimeter
need
ready
to know
to
the
fire.
thing like a real hard.
Houston with another miss.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot.
Like a little boy. Oh, Lord.
It's a fighter's mentality.
Sends it home from three-point land.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing
No
space.
pass it. Pass to somebody else, bro.
Here's the Goretz.
Yeah, there we go.
From deep, Reeves knocks it down from distance.
Ain't nobody can.
This team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance from the Thunder.
Oh, I missed, bro. Come on now.
Obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team
No.
has to go 4 against an opponent,
Yeah,
no matter
nigga.
who it is.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster
That was
game
fun.
for Shea Gilgeous Alexander.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and
Easy,
gave them
bro.
the rim protection they needed.
Easy VC, bro.
Outstanding effort.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP.